everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Man, it's been a couple of weeks since I've been on here, but we are back. I've had a lot of lessons and the weather's not been great for getting content filmed, but we are back. And so this week what I want to talk with you about is how to use your hips on the ground. So like, when do they help us, when do they not, what does that look like? So a lot of times what I try to tell girls is that you can use your hip. So like, let's say that your legs, like whenever you go to flank them and gather them, if that's what you're trying to do, or even just funnel, if these back legs are kind of like stuck on top of each other, so like literally just stacked, what you can do is use your hip to roll this top leg over. So like, I don't know if you can tell, but like I'm just pushing my hip and it's moving this top leg. So what I'm trying to do is like, think about taking this hip over to your knee or to the goat's front leg on the ground, but you're just trying to use your hip to roll it to the side. Now I'm not pushing down necessarily, I'm just trying to go sideways and not necessarily like diagonal. Okay, so that's kind of why I like to think about going to my knee to the side. Also, I'm really sorry if you hear a lot of wind. So what else can we do with our hips? Well, what you'll see a lot of times girls do is like, let's say if they're going for their flank and they get really excited. Well, what they can do is use their hips and push like this as they're trying to like go for their string and also go for the legs. Okay, so what this does is going to push these legs down, because you see how I'm like turning my hips underneath themselves, and what it's doing is going to make these legs go flat, which is going to make it harder for us to get these legs up. Okay, something else that you want to think about whenever, like if these legs are stacked, you can most definitely use your hip, but also make sure that you're using your thumb. A lot of times we forget to use our thumb a lot when we're tying goats, but use your thumb to help push these legs over so that they lay flat for you. But definitely be using your hips and your flank. If the legs aren't stacked perfectly how you want them or laying perfectly, use your hip and roll that hip to the side so that that top leg can move over. And just sit on a goat and feel this out. Like, it might take you a few minutes to figure out how to move that leg, but just think about moving your right hip to the side. I try to just think about it going towards this left knee, so that it moves that top leg wherever I need it to. So hopefully this helps you, and let me know if you have any questions about it and what other questions I can answer for you.